What's going on, everyone? Today we're at the Hidden Meadows apartment buildings in Marietta, Ohio. We got to get this entire place done today because we got a schedule to keep and we got to be somewhere else tomorrow. So I'll walk you around the property after I connect my water to the water source. It's a dark and gloomy day today, but man, I tell you, a lot of people hate days like this. These days give me like an extra burst of energy. I don't know what it is, but I much prefer to work on a gloomy day like this than a sunny day. Now that's work. I prefer sunny days just as an everyday day, but when I'm working, I prefer weather like this. I got a full tank of that. Well, I got about 20 gallons of SH. I'm filling up water now. I washed the house this morning while Ryan started here. So that is why I'm arriving a little late and he's already set up working. I'll walk you around these buildings now. Okay, kind of really cool landscaping. Luckily these are old-fashioned gutters, so not a lot of tiger striping on them, which I always like. We're doing these railings and just the vinyl and the gutters, of course. But you see how filthy everything is. We're doing the entire buildings. This is by far the biggest one. I'll walk you through. Ryan already, there he is. He's soaping. We just made an injector bypass for him on the 10 gallon a minute. So he doesn't have to shut off his machine now every time he wants to downstream versus rinse. And we switched his 2.3 to a 2.1 injector and he's pulling a much hotter mix now. So we're able to fly through houses and stuff like this. He's down there soaping the top level. There's a level above me. I'm going to take care of this bottom level in the front. I'll walk you to another building now. Then after this building's done, we should just fly through the rest because there's two small vinyl buildings here, which are about a fraction of the size of this one. And then those brick houses down there, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that is it for Hidden Meadows. Oh, wait. 5, 6. Then that is it for Hidden Meadows. I can't tell you enough how needed a Flow Pro is, or at least some sort of remote bypass system where you can just click from how far I am away from the truck now and switch between chemical and rinse. If I didn't have this, I would have to walk all the way back to the truck every time that I wanted to switch to soap. This really is a game changer. At least have one of these on your rigs. All right, I know I said I like working on a gloomy day, but it's starting to get a little too gloomy, a little too fast. So it could rain, go away. And here comes the rain. Yep. Oh boy. Oh well. We're in the wrong profession if we're afraid to get wet, I guess. You know, I'm gonna choose to look at the bright side right now. The camera's not doing it justice. It's a literal monsoon outside. Like that scene from Forrest Gump when he's like, the rain's coming sideways. That's what's happening right now. But I'm gonna choose to look at this as this is gonna help the rinse a lot. This is definitely gonna help the rinse a lot. I just hope that this SH is able to clean up before it's all rinsed off. The rain's finally stopped on us. It really did help out with the rinse on the front here. I haven't even started rinsing yet, and you can already see like the railings cleaned up very nice, and all that gunk off the gutters is gone. Looks like all the way down. Now I'm just gonna go through rinsing and do some detailing spots, then I'll move on to the back upper level. All right, guys, this biggest building is now done. Ryan's just touching up a few spots on the back corner back there where we couldn't reach. But all of the railings, both first and second floors done. The hallway's done right there, and it turned out great. The railings really look brand new, as they always do when you wash them. Now I'm going to do this building, since I'm right here. And then since he's over there, he's gonna do that building. Then we'll knock this out. Then we just have the 6 brick houses we have to do. And just walking up to this building, the first thing I notice is how disgusting these railings are. So I cannot wait to wash this. And I don't know if you guys watch Austin Davis on YouTube, but he posted a horror story not too long ago about him watching a storage unit and something with the electrical system like caught on fire. And like the fire department came and it was just a huge mess. That guy was gonna sue him. So I'm not even going to get near, and I'm gonna tell Ryan not to get near the electrical parts in these buildings, because you never know how well the management is taking care of them. And I would advise you to do the same. All done. You can see just how much the railings cleaned up to what they were before. I just got to do the back of this building, and Ryan, I believe, has already started on that building over there. Okay guys, Ryan's finishing up his building over there, and I've just moved up here and I've discovered a water source on these brick buildings. Honestly, I'm gonna fly through this stuff. These gutters are in very good condition and just slightly dirty. Like you can see the mold there at the bottom, and the brick is really not in bad condition. So in my opinion, just a splash of SH on the gutters and then rinse will do very well for these buildings. I'm sure they'll be pleased. All right, let's do this. Just got done, and you can absolutely tell a difference in the gutters. Very, very white. I love that these gutters don't tiger stripe like the majority of gutters in my area do. Okay, I'm just gonna reel up my supply hose, head to one of the other buildings. Went from being a monsoon to burning up outside now. Blue skies, 2 extremes of weathers today. So I have to head and get gas. When I get back, we will finish up the buildings. All done, folks. All done. We finished up with that building, that building, that building, this building, that building, and that building. Plus all of the vinyl buildings you saw us doing over there. So now I'm heading to a customer's house real quick to finish up staining a deck, which we started on Friday, but it got dark on us, so we had to resume today. One more thing, we made incredible time. I just looked at my watch and it just turned 3 o'clock.